हाय दोस्तों, कैसे हो सब। आज मैं और शुभम दोबारा से वी आर मीटिंग अगेन फॉर अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग डिस्कशन ऑन फिटनेस। हे शुभम, हाय, क्या हाल चाल।
Hi, Atisha, I'm good. How about you?
डूइंग गुड ब्रो, डूइंग गुड। सो ब्रो, आज थोड़े इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक पे बात करते हैं। हम बहुत मोटिवेशन की बात करते हैं, हम बहुत करियर की बात करते हैं। लेट्स टॉक अबाउट फिटनेस टुडे।
Yeah, sure.
So, bro, I know you are a very fit guy, right? You go to running daily despite of the weather. कोई भी वेदर हो, कैसा भी वेदर हो, कितने भी आप थके हुए हो रात में, बट आप रोज रनिंग पे जाते हो। सो वॉक अस थ्रू योर फिटनेस रिजीम। आप दिन में क्या क्या चीजें फॉलो करते हो टू मेंटेन योर फिटनेस, एंड यू आर वेरी फिट ब्रो।
So thanks, Atisha, for that. But I tell you, like, I'm also not, much obsessed kind of person because, very well, like, we are the professionals. For us, there are a lot of meetings as well, and we need to, wait till we have to work, till late nights as well. So sometimes it's, 11 p.m., sometimes it's around 12 a.m., 1 a.m. So we need to work till, that time just because of work from home. So I tell you very honestly, like, last year, right? So last year in the month of November, so the whole month I didn't done any kind of fitness exercise, right? So I was just involved in all kind of meetings and other things, and the whole year I hadn't done anything. So what I've realized is all about like I'm feeling a back pain, I'm losing some kind of confidence in myself, and I thought like while driving as well. So I was driving a car and I went to Masuri, right? So at that time also I faced a bit difficulty. So, from there I realized like when someone says health is wealth. So then I got to know like what exactly the importance of, fitness. So after then, I thought one thing, that whatever it will happen in my life, either I'll earn something or not, but I make sure that I'll run or I do some kind of exercise every day in my life. Okay. So from there onwards, like I started, doing some kind of challenge to each and everyone, try to motivate someone. And every day started, doing running, right? So I wake around 6 in the morning and I do a running of around 1 or 2 kilometer. So that is what the routine I'm following, Atisha. And from last, from last 3-4 months, I'm, running each and every day. So the one thing which I've realized, in myself, like the first thing is all about the confidence. Okay, your confidence level goes a bit high. Second thing is all about the way you are, putting your effort in each and everything. Suppose if I'm working, right? So in that case, also you can put your brain in that, and you feel like whatever the laziness was there. Okay, so suppose my mom was telling me ki bhai yahan se kuch saman le aao, right? So at that time I felt a bit lazy, but while starting working out, I feel much confident, and I don't do some kind of procrastination just because of that, right? So that is also one of the habit. So these are the things which I've realized so far, and I used to motivate everyone. Whatever, are you a smoker or you drink, whatever it is, I think 20 minutes or 30 minutes a day exercise is going to be definitely helpful for you in each and every time, and you should be in a good shape, like, right? So whatever happens in your life, you should be much confidence about yourself, and these are the things. So I don't follow much kind of you can say professional routines. I mean, in terms of eating, right? So like people used to eat some kind of soya chunks. They have like 4 o'clock. They have this thing. They have this thing. They have this thing. Because for us, it is very hard to manage those type of things, right? But still, I have managed some kind of things. Like I don't used to eat of uh, junk foods, right? So I don't eat pizza, I don't eat other junk foods. So I'm avoiding all the junk foods, I'm avoiding all kind of cold drinks. So those kind of things I'm avoiding, and I'm just eating like whatever the healthy things we have, right? Vegetarian. So one thing very well about me, like I'm a pure vegetarian. So gaining a protein from vegetarian is always be a difficult, right? My a lot of friends always ask me and force me, why don't you eat eggs, right? So these are the things which is very difficult for me, but still, like, for me, it's all about a fitness. I'm not making some kind of, body and other thing, or I'm not going to, make a professional athlete. So for me, it's all about to make myself a bit confidence, and just make myself wherever I go or somewhere. So I'm not, in that shape. People say, okay, these are the things. And even I also feel like कि कहीं मुझे pain or these kind of things. So these are the things, Atisha, for me, right? So I think you have also realized, right? So last time we had a conversation. So I told you, Atisha, just wake up in the morning, go and hit the gym, right? So what's your sort of experience? Like I've told, my real experience, what I've, faced. So मैं आपका experience जानना चाहता हूँ, what you have faced, when you have started working out, right?
Totally, bro. So, bro, you know me. I used to be a gym freak, right? I am a gym freak rather, but lockdown jab laga, so I was in very good shape, physically. I was fit physically, but jab lockdown
I
laga
saw
uske
your
baad,
photo as well. I saw your photo as well once. Okay, so in that photo you were looking, good. Your fitness is, amazing. So now the people who are saying, and the way you looks, different 1 or 2 years back. So I think that time you used to hit gym, I guess, most of the
right.
times, right?
I
Nice,
was a very
nice.
disciplined when when it comes to fitness before lockdown rather. मैं रोज gym जाता था. I used to go to gym daily. I used to eat well, eat clean. But जब lockdown लगा उसके बाद जैसे gym बंद हुआ, so I kind of procrastinate. So एक procrastination आ गया मेरे में. So I was not doing any physical activity. I was just ordering food from outside, through Zomato and Swiggy. I was, just on my chair the entire day. Work from home, right? There's no physical movement also. You're just sitting on your chair and you're just doing your work. So lack of physical activity, no physical, no motivation to do any physical activity, and eating junk food. So these are three factors. Just they say, I put on weight, I put on belly weight rather. So I become unfit, right? So I'm trying to shed that extra weight. So I'm trying to be back in that form, in that physical form. So कोशिश जारी है, but it will take some time, क्योंकि वो जो टाइम था लॉकडाउन का, लॉकडाउन 1 लॉकडाउन 2 इवन लॉकडाउन 3, तो जितना मैं प्रोग्रेस करता था जिम में, जिम खुलते थे बंद होते थे, राइट? सो जितना मैं प्रोग्रेस करता था वो सारा प्रोग्रेस खत्म हो जाता था. क्यों? क्योंकि फिर से लॉकडाउन लग जाता था. अगेन आई एम बैक टू माय ओल्ड शेड्यूल ऑफ ईटिंग, वेकिंग अप लेट, नो फिजिकल एक्टिविटी. सो दैट इज माय जर्नी. अप एंड डाउन चला, बट हाँ, नाउ आई हैव मेड अ वाउ कि अब कुछ भी हो जाए, लॉकडाउन 4 भी आ जाए, लॉकडाउन 5 भी आ जाए, बट आई विल कंटिन्यू टू मेंटेन दैट रिदम, राइट?
Exactly.
कुछ ना
So
कुछ
like
करना है.
like when no no, so I understand. So Atisha, one thing I just want to ask you, like when you were working, those days, I mean, 2 years back, right? If I talk about, so you constantly hit the gym, right? So those days, did you realize something different, in terms
Yep.
of your, working the things or each and everything? I just want to ask you, like, what have you faced some kind of different? Because to be very honest, I always face, a bit difference about myself. The whole day I feel confident, and the procrastination things get different. And even I was, reading one of the research news as well, like the people who used to work out each and every day, their mindset, and the people who are not doing any kind of workout, their mindset are totally different, which I was, reading in one research. So they were showing like the kind of, Excel kind of graph of their mind.
Yep.
And there was, some kind of things like your mind works more frequently, your mind work more active, I would say. So in that case, so what sort of your experience? I guess you have also faced such kind of thing or not? Can you go?
Absolutely, bro. You are totally spot on. I remember when I was in my peak physical state a couple of years back, my focus level were on a next level. Trust me, mental energy, mental, physical stamina, अलग ही लेवल पे था. यू आई कुड वर्क अ लॉट इन द सेम गिवन टाइम फ्रेम. उसी टाइम में मैं ज्यादा काम कर पा रहा था. आई वाज physically always active, always, willing to take more work, right? In fact, उस टाइम पे तो we used to go to ऑफिस जाते थे, रोज जाते थे. उसके बाद भी आई हैव इनफ एनर्जी टू टू स्पेंड ऑन माय ओन पर्सनल इंप्रूवमेंट, राइट? रीडिंग बुक्स, watching podcasts, watching content, right? Reading something, even learning on through some online courses. उसके बाद भी इतना स्टेमिना, इतनी एनर्जी बच जाता था. ट्रस्ट मी, So you are absolutely spot on. When we are, doing physical activity, so there's a science behind it. We release a hormone called endorphins, right, which makes us feel
Exactly.
good, right, which releases our stress, which
Mhm.
eases our anxiety and depression. So हम बहुत अच्छा feel करते हैं, our mood gets elevated. So that is one reason, people feel very good after a workout, right? क्योंकि उनको लगता है उनको
Yeah.
सारा स्ट्रेस, सारी एंजाइटी जो वर्कआउट से पहले थी, वो सारा का सारा वेनिश हो गया, डिसॉल्व हो गया, बिकॉज इस रीजन, क्योंकि
Mhm.
इंडोर्फिन रिलीज होते हैं इन अ वेरी हाई क्वांटिटी.
Mhm.
सो यू आर एब्सोल्युटली
Okay.
राइट. क्योंकि अब जब आपको
Yeah.
फिजिकल स्ट्रेचर चेंज होता है, व्हेन यू गेट मोर फिजिकल एनर्जी, तो ऑटोमेटिकली वो आपकी मेंटल
Exactly.
स्टैमिना में भी कन्वर्ट होती है, मेंटल एनर्जी में भी
Exactly.
कन्वर्ट होती है, एंड यू आर एबल टू गेट मोर डन इन द सेम टाइम फ्रेम.
Mhm. So just keeping it short for all the viewers, like our idea is all about, just to encourage you all, because we all are in the digital era. You all have like workout is very important, fitness is very important. But still, we also want to, from our this podcast, we also want to realize that fitness is very important for each and everyone's life, especially for the professionals like us, like who are working to, development or project management, or especially for the IT industry. Like the people got a bit lazy, they used to do work from home and they are not doing any kind of workout. So for them, please, you need to do workout for at least 30 minutes. And if there is any kind of help you need, so I'm not very professional athlete, not Atisha, but we all are working hard. We all are doing some kind of efforts every day, 20 or 30 minutes. So if you need any kind of help, so I'm okay with that. I can tell you the basic exercise where you can start something and get into your shape. So that is all about this podcast. And is there anything, Atisha, you want to say to all viewers?
And you are totally right, bro. So we are not professional, you know, instructors, physical instructors, trainers, but we will keep you motivated. So that is the agenda. So reach out to us for any kind of motivation. We can keep each other motivated to stay on the path. And yeah, so guys, do some sort of physical activity if you are even working from home. If you are from any field, being it a working professional, being a teacher, even being a student, कुछ ना कुछ activity करो, right? So you stay in shape, and you have that mental energy to get more done.
Yeah. So that's all we have for today's podcast. Guys, enjoy your weekend. Stay fit, stay healthy, and let's tune with us in our next podcast. Thank you so much. Bye.